children, hello, welcome to your home school. This is your next session of your class 10 Mathematics NCERT or CBSE board. So, in our last session, we have completed about your theorem, areas of similar triangles, very important theorem, and we have started our exercise 2.4, two problems we have done. Right, in this session, we are going to start with your third problem. In figure, ABC and DBC are two triangles. Children, can you see the triangle here? ABC, this triangle, and DBC. Okay, observe here, the two triangles are lying on the same base BC. Triangle ABC and triangle BDC are two triangles on the same base BC if AD intersects BC at O. If AD intersects BC at O. Okay, show that area of this triangle by area of this triangle is equal to AO by DO. How can we prove, children? So for that, think here carefully. This area by this area is equal to AO by DO. You need to prove. So how can I prove? I'll take some construction here. Let me draw some construction. Draw a perpendicular and mark here M, and draw from D perpendicular and mark it N. Observe here. Now let me assume these two triangles. Vertically opposite, perpendicular, I can say by angle-angle similarity criteria, these two tiny triangles are similar. If they are similar, then the ratios are in proportion, right? AM by DN is equal to AO by DO. First equation, we need to mark that. Okay. Then we find the area of this triangle and area of this triangle. What is area of the triangle formula, children? Half into base BC, height AM. And here half into base BC, height DN. Okay, BC will be cancelled, then AM by DN, you are left. AM by DN is nothing but AO by DO. That's all, proof is completed. So let's start our solution here. Observe carefully what is given here. First write the given data. Given ABCD is a trapezium, right? So no need of writing, they did not give us. Okay, given triangle ABC and triangle DBC are on the same base, are lying on the same base BC, are lying on the same base BC. Okay, if AD intersect BC at O, no need of writing in given data. What we need to prove here? Let me write here. To prove area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DBC is equal to AO by DO. So let me write here triangle, children. Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DBC is equal to AO by DO. Let's start our proof. How can we start, children, here? First, let me do the construction part. So we need to write the construction also, no? Draw AM perpendicular to BC and DN perpendicular to BC. Okay? AM perpendicular to BC and DN perpendicular to BC is the construction we have done. So now, how do we start our proof? Consider triangle AOM and triangle DON. Okay, from these two triangles, what I can say? Vertically opposite angles, angle O vertically opposite to one another. Angle AOM is equal to angle DON. How we are saying, children? By VOA. What is VOA? Vertically opposite angles. So next angle, I can write it as angle AMO is equal to angle DNO. they are perpendicular, therefore equal to 90 degrees. So it is by construction I can say this line. So two corresponding angles are equal. What do you remember? By angle similarity criteria, I can say these two triangles are similar. So triangle AOM similar to triangle DON. Okay. So now if they are similar, how they are similar? By angle similarity criteria. Now if they are similar, I can equate the ratios now. So now let's equate the ratio. AM by DN is equal to AO by DO. See children, this side you can skip. I don't have any use with that. So now let's mark this first equation. Okay. Now half of the problem is completed. So now what I need to do? Areas I want. Area means immediately what do you remember? What is area of a triangle, children? Area of a triangle is equal to half into base into height, right? Okay. So let's start here. What area we need here? Area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC. Observe ABC. AM is perpendicular, so AM is height. Half into base BC into height AM. Similarly, area of triangle BDC. Area of triangle BDC is equal to half into BDC also having same base BC. Perpendicular DN. What is perpendicular? Now what we are going to do? Divide these two. So area of triangle ABC by area of triangle BDC is equal to half into BC into AM by half into BC into DN. Okay. Half cancel, BC cancel. Now area of triangle ABC by area of triangle BDC is equal to how much, children? AM by DN. Okay. So is our proof completed? No. AM by DN. What we got here? Look here. What is AM by DN? By first equation, I can write it as AO by DO. So, on substitute equation 1 here. So, what you are going to get? Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle BDC is equal to AO by DO. Hence, it is proved. This is the thing we need to prove. Let's see the fourth problem here. If the areas of two similar triangles are equal. Okay, let's draw two triangles here. Let it be A, B, C. And let me take one more triangle. P, Q, R. Okay. Now again read the statement. The areas of two similar triangles are equal. There are two sentences you can say here. The two triangles are similar. That means triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. And one more sentence here. Area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle PQR. Okay, next step. Prove that they are congruent. When they are congruent, children, how can I say they are congruent? If the ratios are in proportion or if they are equal, then I can say that they are congruent. So already said they are similar. But areas they are talking. So which theorem we remember? Yes, area of similarity criteria. So according to that we need to prove here. Okay. Let's start our proof here. How do we start? Given triangle ABC, two triangles, no? So let's assume the two triangles. Two triangles ABC and PQR. Given triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR and area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle PQR. Okay, what we need to prove here? We need to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. We need to prove that these two triangles are congruent, and this is your congruency. Consider area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle PQR. So look here carefully, children. This, send this side in numerator there here. Okay, if you bring other side, it comes to the denominator. So now rewrite this. Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR is equal to 1. Why 1, children? 1 into. It is already, if nothing there here, we need to write there 1. Okay, is equal to 1. Mark it first equation. Okay, now by this statement, consider, let us assume or consider triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Right? If they are similar, what I can say, the ratios are in proportion. Okay, so I will write it here. Areas of triangle ABC is similar. So what do I write? Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR is equal to, side square I will write, children. BC by QR whole square. BC by QR whole square, or AB by PQ whole square, or AC by PR whole square you can write. But what is this one? Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR is equal to how much? 1. That means 1 is equal to BC by QR. The square, apply other side square root. Or like this, square root of 1 will be 1, children. So directly you write 1 is equal to BC by QR. That makes BC is equal to QR. Now what you got here? BC is equal to QR. So similarly, not only BC by QR, I can equate all the other sides also. Do you remember? So accordingly, I can write here similarly. Similarly, I can say that BC is equal to QR you got. Similarly, AB is equal to PQ and AC is equal to PR. All the corresponding sides are equal to the corresponding triangle. The three sides of a triangle is equal to the corresponding sides of another triangle. Consider triangle ABC and triangle PQR. So what you can say, all three sides are equal, right? We got BC is equal to QR, AB is equal to PQ and AC is equal to PR. Therefore, by SSS proportionality criteria, I can say that the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Okay, by SSS I can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. So children, look here, if you want you can write like this also. You can equate other sides. AB by PQ whole square is equal to AC by PR whole square. So when you equate separately, you can get same answer, or write all in a same line, you will get the same answer. So look here, what you are going to get? AB by PQ and AC by PR. Then these ratios, if you write separately, you are going to get. So according to the theorem, the ratio of the areas is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Okay, by theorem we have done this. Okay children, therefore the two triangles are congruent. Fifth problem, D, E and F. D, E and F are respectively the midpoints of sides. Let me draw a triangle A, B, C. Now let me read the question. D, E, F are the midpoints of, have the order there, D, E, F. Similarly, let's see the sides. AB, what is the midpoint here? D. Okay, and BC midpoint is what? Second letter, E. And CA midpoint is what? F. Are the midpoints of AB, BC and CA of triangle ABC. Find the ratio of the areas of triangle DEF. Okay, let's join this. Area of this triangle and area of big triangle. So observe here children, area of this triangle and area of this triangle is your question. Okay, so try to see the problem carefully. You can remember what you have done in your previous classes, midpoint theorem. Right, what is that? What does it say? DF in triangle ABC, DF is half of its base. Yes or no? So again, EF is half of AB and DE is half of AC. By that, I can create the ratios in proportion. If they are in proportion, therefore the triangles are similar. Okay, therefore the two triangles are similar. If they are similar, what I can say children? By a theorem 2.6, areas of similarity. If these two triangles are similar, then their ratio of their areas you can find easily. Given D, E and F are the midpoints of AB, BC and CA of triangle ABC. Find the ratio of the areas. Area of triangle DEF and ratio said no like this, by area of triangle ABC is equal to question mark. The ratio of these areas is equal to question mark. By midpoint theorem. By midpoint theorem. So I can write now in a triangle ABC. I can say that in triangle ABC, DF, observe carefully, is half of BC. DF is half of BC. So now this BC multiples and other side, that will be DF by BC is equal to half. Okay. Similarly, consider other ratios here. That is DE. Same manner I am going to consider here. DE is equal to half of. Observe and say children, DE is half of AC. Now this AC, bring this side. It will be DE by AC is equal to half. Okay. So consider the last one here. EF. EF is half of AB. That is EF by AB is equal to half. So now compare these three ratios children. All are getting same answer. That makes the ratios are in proportion. Therefore, I can say that DF by BC is equal to DE by AC is equal to EF by AB, all equal to 1 by 2. So therefore, these ratios are in proportion. If they are in proportion, so observe here DF, BC, this triangle and this triangle, right? DF, BC, DE, AF, AC, and EF, AB. So these ratios are in proportion. So what I can say, therefore, triangle DEF is similar to triangle ABC. How can I say, children? By SSS, side proportionality theorem, I can say that they are similar. If they are similar, what do I remember? If the two triangles are similar, I remember the theorem, areas of triangle theorem. What is that? By theorem 2.6, I can write it as area of triangle DEF. See here, numerators, which triangle you have? This triangle, right? I'll write that one. Area of triangle DEF by area of triangle ABC is equal to, what is that? Square of their sides. So any one side you take. DF by BC I will take. Square of that as, right? According to the theorem, the ratio of their areas is equal to square of their sides. So now what is DF by BC from above? It is 1 by 2. Whole square, children. So square it, 1 ones are 1, 2 twos are 4. Finally, what is the ratio of their area? Is equal to 1 by 4 is your answer. Find the ratio of the areas of triangle DEF and triangle ABC. You write the statement is equal to 1:4. You end your statement. Okay. With this, we are going to end our session, children. In our next session, we are going to complete this exercise. Thank you all.